It starts with a fire alarm. It ends with a camera dropped in the dark, capturing the last living moments of a woman whose only mistake was being curious. This is Angela Vidal. She's not a scream queen. Not yet. She's a reporter. Ambitious. Maybe a little bored. She's filming an episode of Mientras Ustedes Duermen, While You Sleep. The show is a slice of life, behind the scenes look at the people who work the night shift in Barcelona. In this case, firefighters. What Angela doesn't know is that this night, the story will not be about heroism. It'll be about survival. And what she captures, was never meant to be seen. The setup feels harmless. Intimate. We watch these men, Manu, Alex, just being human. Joking, eating, stretching. Angela flirts, laughs. She wants excitement. She wants something to happen. And that's the thing about horror, isn't it? You get what you ask for. But never how you imagined it. Intercom buzz. Emergency call. Elderly woman trapped in her apartment. Careful what you wish for. It's late. People are confused, agitated. The building itself feels sick. Cold, faded, slightly off. The kind of place where the walls seem to listen. The old woman's apartment is on the upper floor. When they break in, she's there. Standing still. Mouth slack. Eyes black. She makes a sound, but it's not human. Sudden shriek, followed by a policeman screaming in pain. Then everything breaks. Chaos. One officer down. A firefighter, the one who stayed with the woman, is tossed down the stairwell like a rag doll. The camera shakes, the world fractures. And then comes the real gut punch. The authorities seal the building. No one goes in. No one gets out. SFX. Metal shutters crashing down over the doors. The building becomes a tomb. A vertical crypt. And all they can do is document it. The infection moves fast. It's not just sickness, it's fury. The victims don't moan. They scream. They slam against walls like animals. It's not just contagion. It's transformation. And it hits like a hammer to the chest. The body turns first. But the eyes go last. In found footage horror, the lens is both a lifeline and a curse. We see everything. We can't look away. And the scariest thing about REC. It doesn't want to give us answers. It wants us to feel helpless. Here comes the dread. Slow, creeping, inevitable. A health inspector arrives in a hazmat suit, faceless, emotionless, terrifying in his calm. He talks about incubation periods. Blood types. Vectors. He says something about a dog. Violent. Had to be put down at a clinic. The dog was Jennifer's. You feel it in your gut before it's confirmed. The sickness came from her pet. And now she's infected too. But she's just a kid, right? In REC, even children aren't safe. There's no mercy. No sentimentality. Just survival. The walls are closing in. The remaining survivors, few and shrinking, look for ways out. There's talk of a key. A door to the sewers. But it's upstairs. And the infected now rule the stairwells. Every floor is a battlefield. They find the key. But it's too late. The last survivors are overrun. Angela and Pablo flee upwards, fleeing into the jaws of the thing, not away from it. The only place left to go is the penthouse. This is where REC shifts from viral horror to something older. Darker. The penthouse belonged to a Vatican agent. He was studying a girl. Possessed, they said. But he didn't believe in demons. He believed in science. He believed in a virus. He tried to cure her. He failed. He sealed her in a room. And left. But the virus mutated. And the girl, she's still here. This is one of the most terrifying sequences ever put to film. No music. No jump scare. Just night vision, heavy breathing, and a creature that used to be human, stumbling, blind, searching. You want to scream, but you can't. Because you're trapped in that darkness too. She drops the camera. She searches. We watch. We wait. Then, silence. Something grabs her. Screams. She's dragged into the dark. The lens goes still. Found footage horror only works if you believe in the frame. If you believe the camera is real, and what it captures is irreversible. REC doesn't just trap its characters, it traps you. It makes you a participant. A witness. A helpless observer to the end. In the end, there are no heroes. No rescue. Just footage. Evidence. Proof that evil doesn't need to be understood. It just needs to be recorded. You are now infected. Thank you for watching.